Every time you try to improve your life, you just feel exhausted, tired, and you don't really are motivated to change your life really. That's not because you're lazy, that's simply because you don't know how to do it the right way. It's like you go into the game and they throw you in and you have no fucking context on what the fuck you're supposed to do. So you just stand there with like, I have no idea what I do. I just go in another game that have clear instructions. And that's why you need to do your task, especially the hard tasks, like a video game. Okay, stay with me here. Let me break it down for you so you can understand it a little bit better. In a game, you have an end goal. Destroy the boss monster, or like defeat the boss. You don't go instantly, and the developer don't instantly send you to the boss room, do they? They don't say, you have no idea about anything, fight the boss and kill them. No sane person would play a game like that. There's always a story from where you go from this part to this part, then you get stronger here, then you get this item, so you get stronger here, then you level up again, then you go next mission, and eventually you get level 100, and you have enough XP, the right equipment, you know what to do, you know the techniques and shit, and you can fight the boss. You may ask, Noah, what the fuck are you talking about? I just want to know how to do the hard work. That is the way you're supposed to do it. You have a big task and you need to make it into very small tasks that you are able to finish. Like it's nothing you can the task shouldn't be something that is so big that you feel, fuck, I will never fucking get that. It's like putting you instantly in the boss room. You don't do that. Like in a game, you put it in small bits that are easily achievable. That is also why gaming is so addictive. Gaming is just a shorter version of real life, but the faster version gives you result faster and make you feel more successful because you get like many achievements in a smaller time frame. Like you got a six-pack in a game probably faster than you get in real life. And I really would recommend you also to not only just make it in small bits, also like order it from the most hardest task to the easiest task. On a quick note, if you're done feeling stuck and want to improve fast, I have a step-to-step course on how to build a structure, purposeful life with a rich social life. It's called the Real Life Transformation. It's the first link in the description. Have a look at it. Okay, so now we have put the big goal into smaller goals that are easily achievable and put them in order from the most difficult, hardest task to the easiest task. And now we're going to use a technique called Eat the Frog. Let me explain for you guys who doesn't know the technique. It just basically means you need to do the hardest, most difficult task in the morning as the first thing you do. It's like you don't eat if you have like a normal steak and a frog, and you said like, what would you eat first? If you said steak, you're a fucking pussy, man. But you eat a frog because like this disgusting thing, and afterwards you get the easier. You start your morning with the maximum amount of energy you have. So use that on the hardest thing you can do. For example, I woke up today at 4 a.m. and my hardest task I can do today is script videos, for example this video. And so I stood up at 4 a.m, instantly got to my desk and start scripting 3 or 4 videos, like 2 long form videos and 2 short form videos. I instantly started scripting. And I also would recommend you to plan what you want to do first. Like I planned what video I want to plan in the morning a day before. Like at 6 a.m. I started with planning what videos I want to script. Then at 4 a.m. I just was able to wake up and instantly sit down and instantly start working. And this system really works because it replaces the system, or to be fair, it complements the system that the school system is forcing onto you. For the people who know, if you think about how you got taught, it was always a person with authority above you who told you what you need to do. In school, there was a teacher who said, you need to learn this, do these homeworks. When you work, you have a regional chief, for example, for your specific part where you work, who always told you need to do this presentation, this work, put this into there, do this for me. So you always had someone, at least I always had someone who told me what I need to do. And when I got out of school, it took me around 3 to 6, no, it took me fucking 6 months to really learn the system, I'm telling you right now, because I was always so stuck because I really didn't know what to do. So that is one thing was like the biggest problem I had was I was sitting down and then you need to think, what do you do now? And you waste hours on end on thinking about what to do. And if you use the system I just told you, you know exactly what you need to do. You order it from the hardest to the easiest part. So the longer the day gets, the more energy you drain and the easier the task gets. So it doesn't really make sense to start with the easy thing where you have the highest energy and end with the hardest thing with the lowest energy. That doesn't make fucking sense, man. Do you get what I mean? You need to start the day with the hardest thing you have when you have the most energy. And if you watched until now, I know you're very serious about changing your life. I would really recommend you to watch, have a look at the first link at where my program is the Real Life Transformation, where I give you a step-to-step guide on how to build a structure, purposeful life with a rich social life. First thing in the description, I really recommend you. And don't forget, try and fail, but never fail to try. See you in the next one. Bye.